You are not your body, you have a body. I'd like you to take on this perspective because it really changes the game. You, or the thing that you think you are, is not this. This is your vehicle. You are simply the awareness that resides within the vehicle. I can prove this by example. If you've ever been to someone's funeral, or someone has passed, and you see their body, you realize that that's not them. Whatever was them has now left the plane. And that's simply a vessel, a vehicle that's still left behind. I also want to make you take on this perspective because if you think of the body as a vehicle, you tend to take much better care of it. Another example, if you have a car and it has a broken tire, flat tire, you will fix it before you drive it. If it was in an accident and it has a misaligned steering, you'll fix it. If it was running low on oil, you'll change it. You know that if you just keep driving the vehicle as it is, it will just break down and you'll lose it for good. So you'll take care of it before you use it. But somehow we don't take on the same perspective with the body. We can be in pain, we can be, in discomfort, and we don't do anything about it until it becomes so unbearable that we're about to lose a limb or really need surgery. And that's a problem. You see, we are meant to live long lives, and this body was designed to last. I have seen very old people performing very well, so I know for a fact that if treated correctly, this thing is designed to last. I mean, the body is the life. This is how you take in all this human experience, You need to take care of it. Like, your attention must go into how do I preserve the vehicle and its fundamental quality, which is mobility. It is here for me to be moved around, to take in the experiences. So my awareness has an interesting movie to watch. We all come into this world healthy. As kids, we all come into this world healthy. We all develop fully autodidact. And by the age 6, 7, we have these flawless, perfect primal bodies, as I like to call it. The body is high energy, it's highly mobile, it's elastic, it's injury resistant. It can learn anything it wants. It is perfect. And then we go to school, we go into the sedentary lifestyle, and before we know, the degenerative process starts. We start locking up, and we slowly start to lose our mobility. And then often, maybe as teenagers or early 20s, we start to combat that. Maybe we go into fitness or do some sport or yoga. But all of this is, at best, incomplete. Because you need to look for mobility. That should be your guiding compass. I always say, look at your average 6 or 7-year-old. Whatever they can do and you cannot do, this is what you need to work on. This is what you need to focus on. Okay? It cannot be only one singular quality that will save your health, like strength training or flexibility training or running, cardio, whatever. It is a combination of things that makes that vehicle what it is. And the kids can be your guiding compass. So this is my message to you. I want to make sure that you understand that the way you should treat this is the way you treat a vehicle. Take good care of it and your experience will be great. Take bad care of it and your life could be over halfway through. And the rest of the time it can be just painful vegetation. I mean, if you just look at how our elders age, you have the proof. Like, we do not know how to properly take care of it. So I know it can be confusing. Now you have the realization that that's what you need to do, but you don't know where to look. Okay? And this is what this channel will be about. I want to give you a path to the primal body. I want to give you a path that is not going to take your life and have it dedicated to a 6 days a week fitness practice. I want to give you small and applicable tools you can do in order for your body to be preserved. Because all you got to do is make sure that that body doesn't create you any problems. We don't want this body to be a liability. We want it to be an asset. And the way we treat it is actually very simple. So if you resonate with this message, stay tuned and I will share everything I know with you about how to get the primal body with almost zero technology and simply through practice and the proper mindset. So stay tuned.